wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, they's all around. We're liquor and money, they were loaded down. So soon after payday, all seemed to shake. You know my uncle, he starts a friendly game. I low drop in the winter tailgate. Accuse me cheap, oh no, it couldn't be. I know my uncle, he's as honest as me, and I'm as honest as Denver gal can be. And I shot him down, oh, he never saw. Show me another, how deep you won't go. In the confusion, Mongo grabbed the gold, and we hightailed it down to Mexico. Now I love those cowboys, I love the gold, love my uncle, God rest his soul. Taught me good Lord, taught me all I know. Taught me so well, that I grabbed that gold, and I left his dead ass there by the side of the road. his way. Landlady's giving me her notice. I'll get pitched out with the trash just any day. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I may have lost my lunchbox, but I'm still here. Y'all. Man, it's so good to be here. I love Portland. I used to come up here all the time. I used to live in New England. I lived in Boston for a long time, and Portland was like just so special to get to come up here. And you guys have such good food and great dancers and great people. And anyways, we're on this big old tour. We're out of Nashville now. I live down in Nashville, and so do the rest of these guys, and we're on a 2-week East Coast tour. We were just at a festival yesterday in Manchester, Vermont, the Green Mountain Festival. I'm sure some of you guys have been there. Yeah. Heading over to Boston tomorrow. And, we're doing some new songs, some songs I haven't even gotten recorded yet from an upcoming record I'm working on. I'm just so excited about these songs and want to play them for you guys. So here's a new one called Virginia Gale. every tune she knows, and she likes the way you smile. On those Nelson County nights, magnolia perfume in the air, she'll tell you every place she wants to go, make you think you take her there. Virginia gal, she's a big gone. In the misty morning sunlight, she's already up the road, halfway to the Blue Ridge Mountains, and didn't think she'd really go. She's just following the sound of a tune she heard once in a dream, but that tune just keeps on shaking. She don't know what it means. Virginia gal, she's a big gone. She might wind up in Kentucky, gonna ride and take a chance. Knows a town in Colorado where she heard they like to dance. If she makes it to Montana, underneath the big blue sky, she'll fall in love with every cowboy climbing the mountaintop so high. Virginia gal, she's a big gone. Play her fiddle around the fire, play her fiddle in the rain. It's the one thing she can count on, and she don't have to explain. When she starts to get that feeling, close her eyes and play a waltz. Better leave her all alone that night, spend it with her thoughts. Virginia gal, she's a big gone. There's a man who says he loves her way back on Old Plank Road. He's been waiting there a long time with a brand new fiddle. If she comes back to Virginia, he'll be the reason why, and they'll go dancing around the back porch, whirling around the firefly. Virginia gal, she's a big gone. Coming home late from some faraway place, I drive all night long just to get in his space. When I leave at daylight, it's gonna be rough, but I can live without sleep, I can't live without love. Pride is fine and needed at times, but not when it comes between his heart and mine. The reason I'm here, I can't say enough. I can live without when you can't live without love. Hope is coming to me now. There's no way I'm going back to that old barn town. I used to run wild and I used to drink, but I never got used to the trouble it brings. His warm embrace helped me rise above. I can live without drinking, can't live without love. trouble and praise. His warm embrace helped me rise above. I can live without drinking, can't live without love. I can live without winning, can't live without love. I can live without sleep, can't live without love. That was that was the song on my latest record called "Can't Live Without Love." Now we're gonna do one I think a bunch of y'all know. You guys fans of the Stanley Brothers? All right, so are we. You wanna go? Going to Atlanta, just look around. Things don't suit me, they fight another town. Honey, babe, I'm bound to ride. Don't you wanna go? Babe, I'm bound to ride. Don't you wanna go? You wanna go? Babe, I'm bound right. Don't you wanna go? Babe, I'm bound right. Don't you wanna go?
That's Alex Jennifer on the banjo over there. Frank Rishi on the guitar. Larry Cook on the bass. Reed Stutz on the mandolin. We got some of the best pickers in Nashville playing with me tonight. I'm so honored. You guys are incredible. We'll do another new one for you. This is another one I've just recorded and hasn't come out yet. It's called Golden Hour Dream.
All is not what it might seem in this crazy golden hour dream. The sky is yellow and the clouds are red, and I wonder what might lie up ahead. The colors change right behind my eyes. Can't press pause even if I try. If I see her tomorrow, then I made it through. You know my golden hour dream was back in. Golden hour dream from which I never want to wake up. Nobody could make up one that's fine. Every now and then we could use a little shake. Open up the windows of my mind. Walking along from cloud to cloud, 'cause everything is upside down, and all my pain is miles and miles away, and I'm hoping that's where it's gonna stay. A million stars in a circle of light, holding hands all through the night, floating higher than the moon, and I'm hoping I'm too soon. Golden hour dream from which I Golden hour dream from which I never want to wake up. Nobody can make up when it's fine. Every now and then we could all use a shake up. Open up the windows of my mind, of my mind.
That's one called Open Water. I wrote that a long time ago. Well, we'll do another one from my newest record. I put out a record last year. It's called I Built a World. It was my debut vocal record. Which was, thank you. You guys are very kind. Yeah, it was kind of a new thing for me. I've been a a fiddler in people's bands kind of my whole life, and it's a new thing for me to step out and lead a band, and it's really exciting. It's a lot of fun. So we'll do this song called Trip Around the Sun. I hear him singing happy birthday. Better think about the wish I made. 'Cause this year gone by with no piece of cake. Just another revolution. Pull it together and it comes undone. Just one more candle and a trip around the sun. I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, is that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go. No, you never see it coming. You always wind up wondering where and when. The only time we'll tell if it was time well spent. Just another revelation. Celebrate what I should have done. These souvenirs from my trip around the sun. I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, is that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go.
just enjoy my ride on this trip around the sun, and just enjoy my ride until it's done. I built a world for me today. Everything I've done for myself since I don't know when. I built a world for me today. It's a house on the field in the wild, and it holds me on. I built a world for me today. No one can blame me or tell me what they think is right. I built a world for me today. It's out amongst the trees, and the breeze keeps me cool through the night. So don't build me a home in Montana, 'cause I don't need it. Don't promise me castles in France, 'cause I won't believe it. My kingdom is here in the wild, with the heart of a wandering child. Today I built a world that's only for me. I built a world for me today. Let spirit run free just to see what my hands like to make. I built a world for me today, where I take whatever I take the notion to take. I built a world for me today, made a barn and a swing in the garden, a bunch of new friends. I built a world for me today. You're welcome for free, but your money won't clear away. So don't build me a home in Montana, 'cause I don't need it. Don't promise me castles in France, 'cause I won't believe it. My kingdom is here in the wild, with the heart of a wandering child. Today I built a world that's only for me. I built a world for me today, so I can have something that's real, I can feel and believe it. I built a world just for me today. It's a place in space in my mind, and it's no come for leaving. It's midnight in the mountains, we're all underneath the tent. There's fiddles in the air, there's smoke on your breath. Then I catch your eye as we finish our last song. When I look across the crowd, the lights go up. You were gone, I wondered as I wandered, when no one else was left, standing in this empty field with these questions in my head. Was that something that we shared, or just something in the light, the magic of a moment, or just one too many of these late nights. Maybe life's a bunch of chances. Choose a path left it decide. In the glimmer of a grand stairs, a shadow or a spark sweep pass by. In the blink of an eye. Driving east up through the moon, chase the sun across the sky. I meet so many strangers that it's strange to really know a person or a place long enough before I have to go. Maybe life's a bunch of chances. Choose a path and I think decide. In the glimmer of a land says, a shadow or a spark we pass by. Choose a path and let fate decide. In the glimmer of a glance, there's a shadow or a spark as we pass by. Maybe life's a bunch of chances. Choose a path and let fate decide. We may never understand that. There's no reason to the right. There's no reason to the right. In the blink of That's another new one. Well, at the festival yesterday, Peter Rowan was there, and I'm such a big Peter Rowan fan. I love his music. I love Golden in the Way, and he's just written so many amazing songs. And we'll do one for you guys. This is one he wrote called "Last Train." All aboard. That last train done left town. That last train done never was so lonely low. I heard it was so lonely low. I begged you, please don't go. Well, that last train done gone down. I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for what I've done. To make my baby cries. Well, that last train done gone down. Well, that last train done left town. That last train done left town. I heard the wind so lonely low. That last train done gone down. This is actually the Peter Rowan medley. Paper bride came all the way from China. Golden Gate, San Francisco Bay. Spent a lifetime on the Angel Island, waiting for her wedding day. There's a fortune on the Golden Mountain, stake a claim in the fall. He left his bride on the Angel Island. She wrote these words on the wall. One more lifetime. One more lifetime. One more lifetime. Loving you. Working in the gold fields on the high Sierras. The early snow began to fall. Buried treasure for his darling under redwood trees so tall. Snowed in all winter on the Golden Mountain. He returned in the spring. His bride was gone from the Angel Island. No one knew where, no one knew where. One Shadows wash against the sky. Empty brush strokes for his darling. They never said their last
I think it's time to feature our guitar player. That's Frank Krishy on the guitar. And
Hey everybody, good evening.
I'll sing one.
One tear will make a heartbreak, one tear will make a heartbreak. If the tear I shed today is all I'll have to pay. One tear is all I'll cry for you. I thought I couldn't live without the tender love we shared, but absence only showed my heart I never really cared. And I'm glad that it's all over now, I'm glad that we're through. One tear is all I cried for you. Well, one tear won't make a heartache, one tear won't make a heartbreak. If the tear I shed today is all I'll have to pay. One tear is all I cry for you. Got it wrong. To have my dreams come true, my heart will bounce right back again and never think of you. And then when you come asking me to take you back again, one tear is all I cry for you. Well, one tear won't make a heartache, one tear won't make a heartbreak. If the tear I shed today is all I'll have to pay. One tear is all I cry for you.
That's Frank Rishi. He's amazing. Frank also plays with Jim Lauderdale and just about everybody else around town. He's always doing recording sessions and yeah. Thanks for being on the road with me.
Glad to be here, man.
Yeah.
So glad to be here.
Well, I've just got a couple more for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You guys have been incredible. And I want to say a huge thank you to Cool Chocolate for opening up the show. Those guys we're such big fans of them. We've been friends. I've been friends with those guys for a long time. I was roommates with Ariel, and yeah, and I've played a ton of gigs with Ethan over the years, so it's really nice to see them again and get to hear them. Here's a song I thought of while I was riding down the road in my bunk last year, rattling around. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can't seem to make no money staying around home. So don't give me a hard time, honey. I'm leaving you alone. It might be a mean old world, but I ain't gonna break sticks and stones, burning down the highway, rattling bones. I don't need no heartache. I've been gathering a whole lot of sticks and stones. Let's play like the wolves are knocking on our front door. There won't be no more guitar hocking around here, no. Might be a mean old world, but I ain't gonna break sticks and stones, burning down the highway, rattling bones. I don't need no heartache. I've been gathering a whole lot of sticks and stones. couple tickets left for our first show that night. So we'll just do one more for you, and thanks again for coming out. It means the world to us.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Run in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can't still hear you saying you would never break the chain. If you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. Never break the chain. Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night. Run in the shadows, damn your love,